Welcome, guys, to the WrestleFan Report. And today, joining me via Zoom is perhaps one of the biggest WWE superstars in history. She was the man, and now we call her Big Time. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Becky, welcome to the show. It's so great to have you. How are you?
Oh, pleasure. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all fine here, and it's even better when you are in a big time conversation. So, let's begin with the first question. How has this second phase of your career been since returning from pregnancy at SummerSlam last year?
Yeah, it was great, but at the same time, it wasn't anything different. If that makes any sense, and I'll try to explain what I mean. In terms of, because this moves so quickly, and you're always just working.
Well, that's a great way to put it. That's why you're still the champ. So, let's journey back a little to SummerSlam. How was it coming back after so long?
Oh, it was amazing, man. Because like I wasn't posting very much. I wasn't, I tried to stay as much out of the spotlight as I could. I denied a lot of opportunities because, honestly, I just wanted that pop. But there's also that doubt, of, well, but what if they forget about me? What if we have a whole new set of fans when I go out there and they're like, who's this?
No one can ever forget you, Becky. Not then, not now. Anyways, let's move on to your former bestie, as I would call it, Charlotte Flair. I mean, for the past few months with that controversial segment, the belt throw, reports of backstage heat that you and Flair had a legit fight, and all of the rumors going around. I mean, if I remember correctly, you guys were besties. So, all these rumors, are they true? And is the heat for real?
I don't know, man. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk. So, all I'll say is the locker room needs a hero sometimes, and sometimes somebody's got to be a hero, and I'm all right being that hero. And that's the thing, when you've got two people that are wanting to work together to make magic, then you make magic. And sometimes when there's hostility, when you can't trust the person, then you never know what's going to happen.
All points taken, Becky. Anyways, switching gears, you were the man before you left for your pregnancy, and now we can see this big time Bex, which is completely different in terms of the attitude, clothing, and a lot of other aspects. So, talk us about this new evolution phase of Becky Lynch.
I, as the man, always just dressed in black and this and that, whatever. I, as a human being, wear some weird ass stuff. So, so for me, I like, if I'm coming back, if I'm gonna be different than the man, then I want to look the exact opposite. So what is the opposite of the man? It's over the top. The man is understated. She's all black. What's this next evolution? It's the opposite. It's over the top. It's brash. It's big. It's in your face. And so I worked from there.
That's really great. So, moving forward, what is your take on doing another angle on screen with your now husband, Seth Rollins? I mean, you've done it in the past, but now as a married couple and with all this drip gimmick going on, what do you think could be the dynamics for such on screen chemistry?
I'm in my own thing, and he's got his own thing, and it was weird, but as like slimy little heels that the two of us are, maybe it's better, but I don't know. I don't think there's any rush to get to that, or there's any need to get that. He's got his own thing going on now with Big E, again, freaking awesome champion, and I got my own thing going on. So if the paths ever do cross, we shall see.
Right.
Well, I hope your paths do cross, Bex. It's going to be really great. Anyways, final question before I let you go is, let's talk about your promo style. So, how is your approach when it comes to the art of words?
So I am given a lot of freedom, and then sometimes told you have to say this. So, so there's a lot of freedom, and then there's sometimes lines where I have to say them whether I like it or not. So,
Right.
but you just try and make it work. But for the most part, I'm sitting down and I'm thinking about it and writing up what I want to say.
That's really awesome to hear, Becky. Thank you so much for coming on the Wrestle Fan and Report. It was a great experience for me, and I hope for yourself as well. And maybe let's do this interview another somewhere down the road. Thank you so much, and hope you have a great day. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, people, that was Big Time Bex here, all candid and raw on the Wrestle Fan and Report. This was it, the edition, big time I will call it. And thank you so much for joining me. This is me, Nikunj Walia, the founder of Wrestle Fan, and signing off. And I'm going to see you next time on the WFE Report with another WWE superstar. Take care. Bye-bye.